course, our lovely ladies, where you will see them embark and celebrate beauty, empowerment, and integrity.
Radiating beauty and determination, our contestants are ready to own the stage. And tonight we will welcome a phenomenal group of women ready to make the night unforgettable.
Of course, I would like to call on our Honorable Jesus Gary Domingo to do our opening remarks.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. And I would also too like to pay tribute and respect to the traditional owners of the land, their elders, past and present, and their emerging leaders. So on behalf of the Philippine Consulate General, it's a great honor and privilege to join you tonight for the holding of a highly prestigious event, the quest for Miss and Mrs. Grand Fiesta, Year 3. And I'd like to thank and recognize our impresario, Mang Ed Guevara, and his team for organizing this spectacular event, and best wishes to the lovely contestants this evening. So pageants such as this are a great source of pride and joy for the Philippines. We are a beauty superpower. Usually when you talk about rankings of countries, there are just 2 or 3 or 4, but we rank in the top 4 of beauty. Did you know that of the crowns garnered by countries for the Miss Universe pageant, we are in the top 4, alongside the United States, Puerto Rico, and Venezuela. So, as Consul General here, I'm gratified to see our Filipino-Australian beauties making their mark in Australia. The Miss and Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta pageant is an invaluable platform to promote Filipino womanhood and our heritage. These pageants are not only contests of physical beauty, but are also opportunities to display our culture and heritage and to showcase the intelligence, talent, and elegance of the Filipina. So thank you contestants, Mang Ed and his team, for making your country proud, and see you at the Grand Fiesta. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Consul. And now, I hope they're ready. All right. Okay, this is the live show, and you will notice a lot of hiccups throughout the evening. Okay.
Of course, we have the Melbourne Friendship Club of Melbourne, who will be offering us a lovely dance number here this evening. May I call on the Melbourne Friendship Club of Melbourne.
Tingnan mo lang. Sabi ko.
mag-begin. Now, a couple of housekeeping stuff. Thank you very much, first of all, for coming and gracing this wonderful event for tonight. We all know where the comfort rooms are, or what Filipinos call comfort rooms. So we know where the toilets are, whether we have one down there just outside through the door. And an important notice to photographers and videographers. We have an official photographer. Angelito, our official photographer. You may be allowed to take photos, but we request that you take it from your table. Alright? In fairness to the people who are watching the show. Because when you start coming here, then you are blocking the vision of everyone else. So right now, we request that in taking photos and videos, that you stay in your table. Now, if you want specific parts of the event, you can contact Angelito, and he will be more than happy to send you a copy. But I'm pretty sure he will feature the photos somewhere. We will give you the information tonight. Okay. All right. We'd like the people to please clear this part of the room. Okay.
If we could please ask of those of you standing to please clear that right side, as our candidates will be making an entrance to the dance floor.
And we will request everyone to please settle down.
As we go to the first portion of tonight's proceedings. Beauty, talent, and confidence unite on one unforgettable stage as we present our ladies in their festival wear.
May I call on our candidate for Miss Grand Fiesta 2026 Festival Wear. Candidate number 1, Keisha and Fiesta.
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang
A vibrant festival of Kalibo and triumph of cultural heritage. The Atihan Festival is a lively celebration held in Kalibo, Aklan. It honors the Santo Niño and the indigenous Atihan people. The festive blend of pre-colonial Catholic tradition in a unique cultural expression explodes when the streets of Kalibo come alive with lively street dancing, colorful costumes, and rhythmic drum beats. These elements create an immersive experience and showcase the rich cultural heritage of this region. Candidate number 1.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keisha and Fiesta, aspiring to be a flight attendant. Mabuhay!
Candidate number 1, Keisha and Fiesta.
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning.
Candidate number 2, the Malo, a traditional garment from Mindanao, draped in a regal purple and green, is the Malo. The ensemble beautifully celebrated the richness and diversity of Filipino culture. It represents unity, heritage, and deep cultural roots of the southern Philippines. The royal purple symbolizes dignity, creativity, and strength, while the green reflects growth, harmony, and hope for future generations. Adorning the look is a Eurasian golden crown inspired by the sun of the Philippine flag, a symbol of freedom, resilience, and national pride. Through every intricate detail, this ensemble honors tradition while proudly showcasing the beauty, history, and vibrant identity of Filipino culture.
Mabuhay! My name is Imi Plaza. I'm 23 years old. I was born in Butuan City. I'm a model and I'm studying to become a primary school teacher. Daghan salamat at maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.
Philippine fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning, buong mundo'y makapatingin. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta.
Candidate number 3, the Mangyan wear. The original attire of the Mangyan from Oriental Mindoro, inspired by the vibrant spirit of the Kalak festival. This look showcases the tribe's rich traditions in textile and basket weaving. The attire symbolizes a bountiful harvest and the Mangyan people's deep connection to nature and culture.
Good evening. I'm Alana Shiley Rico Ellis, 18, from Care Real Estate. Happy Grand Fiesta!
Candidate number 3, Charlie Ellis.
Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning, buong mundo'y makapatingin. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta.
Candidate number 4. The Ati-Atian Warrior. Dinagyang is a vibrant showcase of Ilonggo heritage, featuring intricate, handcrafted costumes that blends indigenous Ati warrior with modern artistic flair. The Iloilo Dinagyang Festival is a celebration of history, culture, and faith when the city comes alive with a kaleidoscopic of colors, intricate costumes, and pulsating drumbeat. The event highlights the essence of community and richness of Iloilo heritage.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jay Bolan. I'm 17 years old from Cranbourne North. Happy Grand Fiesta!
Philippine Grand Fiesta.
That's candidate number 4, Jay Barlaan.
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning, buong mundo'y makapatingin.
the Maranao Princess. Representing the enduring spirit and resilience of the region of Mindanao, the Maranao Princess is a symbol of royal heritage, strength, and cultural pride. Adorned in rich gold and deep crimson, her ensemble reflects dignity, courage, and timeless beauty. Every detail celebrates a culture deeply rooted in tradition and artistry, proudly representing the enduring spirit and resilience of the Mindanaoans, inspired by the noble lineage of Mindanao's Sultanate. The Maranao Princess carries the character of a true princess, graceful, wise, and strong, leading with quiet confidence and honor.
Maayong gabi. Good evening. My name is Gabrielle Galera. I'm 17 years old, a proud Mindanaoan bloodline.
Again, that was candidate number 5, Gabrielle Galera, the Maranao Princess.
Philippine Grand Fiesta, kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning, buong mundo'y makapatingin. Philippine Grand Fiesta.
Candidate number 6, Warrior Queen. From Mindoro, her wings symbolize freedom. The queen's costume reflects the journey of a warrior queen who has conquered challenges and grew stronger to be person she is today. She represents justice and balance in the world.
Hi everyone, my name is Evangeline Pasales. I'm 18 years old and I'm currently studying a bachelor degree in nursing as well as working as a dental assistant. Thank you.
That's candidate number 6, Evangeline Pasalas, the Warrior Queen.
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning, buong mundo'y makapatingin.
That's our Miss Philippine Grand Fiesta 2026.
Thank you, ladies. There you have it. Our candidates for Miss Philippine Grand Fiesta in their festival wear. Of course, we have a second group who would dazzle us with their chosen festival wear. Ladies and gentlemen, the candidate for Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta 2026 in their festival costumes.
We have candidate number 1, the Bagobo. The Bagobo are indigenous people of Mindanao, inhabiting the Davao region and foothills of Mount Apo. Often recognized as one of the most colorful tribes in the country, they wear intricate abaca textiles and beadwork, and are known for their exquisite craftsmanship. They practice upland farming and maintain rich animistic traditions centered around rice cultivation.
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning, buong mundo'y makapatingin.
everyone. This is Nell Escorzon, a proud Davawenya representing Narware.
Candidate number 1, Mel Escorzon, Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta 2026.
Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magninining, buong mundo'y mapapatingin. Philippine Fiesta.
Candidate number 2, Ati Warrior. The costume is inspired by tribal performers called the Ati Warriors. They are featured in the very popular Dilangyang Festival, a religious and cultural festival held annually in Iloilo City in honor of the Santo Niño. The event commemorates some historical facts between the Malay settlers and the indigenous Ati people of Panay, a most awarded festival in the country. It has been tagged as the Queen of the Philippine Festival and has been named the best tourism event in the Philippines multiple times.
Philippine Grand Fiesta, kami ang kababaihan.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. I am Marian Villaflor, 55 years old, from Bentley East, and I'm grateful to be a part of this Filipino Australian community. Mabuhay!
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang
Candidate number 3, Sinulog Festival Queen. The character plays a major role in the Sinulog Grand Festival, the grandest and most anticipated celebration in the city of Cebu. The festival queen serves as the muse of her contingent, leading the dancers during the Sinulog Grand Parade. The celebration is a kaleidoscopic explosion of faith, culture, and unbridled joy. The familiar cries of Kit Senor is a declaration of faith and an invitation for everyone to partake and immerse themselves in a mesmerizing blend of religious fervor and vibrant revelry.
Philippine Grand Fiesta, kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magninining, buong mundo'y mapapatingin. Philippine Grand Fiesta.
harvest, prosperity, and Filipino rural heritage. Inspired by the vibrant Carabao Festival, she represents the deep bond between Filipino farmers and the faithful Carabao, the enduring partners of the field that symbolizes hard work, strength, resilience, and rural life. Adorned in harvest-inspired elegance, she embodies the beauty and abundance of the countryside, honoring generations of farmers whose dedication brings life to every community. Her presence reflects gratitude for a bountiful harvest and celebrates the rich agricultural traditions that continue to shape Filipino culture and identity.
Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. Crowned with the sweeping antlers of Carabao, embodying wild beauty and primal power. My name is Marie Franz Frago, loud and proud, from Bukidnon and representing High North.
That's candidate number 4, Mary Franz Brago.
Philippine fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay maghihiling, buong mundo'y makapatingin. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta.
Candidate number 5.
Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan.
Mabuhay! Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight supporting the Grand Fiesta. I am the Queen Festival of Mascara and Bacolod. I represent Doncaster East from Bicol Region.
Candidate number 5, Emma Cruz.
Philippine Grand Fiesta. Philippine Grand Fiesta. Kami ang kababaihan, ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay
Candidate number 6, the Kadayawan Festival. The Kadayawan Festival is an annual event in the city of Davao that honors the city indigenous tribe. It is a celebration of gratitude and abundance, deeply rooted in nature's cycle, guided by the moon that influenced harvest, time, and life itself. Under its gentle glow, it honors growth, resilience, and unity. The moon of Kadayawan is radiant and grounded, a light that reflects our roots and shines forward with hope.
Good evening, everybody. Kamusta kayo? That's good. My name is Michelle de la Cruz, a mother of 3 and a sibling of 8 kids. I'm representing Hampton Park and born and raised in Pasay City.
That's candidate number 6, Mary Shell de la Cruz.
Philippine fiesta.
The Kasadjaan Festival is held annually in Leyte and Samar. It is a celebration of history, resilience, and the colorful spirit of the Waray people of Eastern Visayas. Radiating power, pride, and cultural grandeur, this extraordinary costume is inspired by the vibrant Pistados warriors, known for their tattooed bodies as marks of bravery and honor. These warriors become iconic symbols of courage in pre-colonial Visayan history. More than a costume, the masterpiece tells a story of people who celebrate life with passion, dance with pride, and carry the soul of their ancestors through every beat of the drum.
Philippine fiesta.
Maupay nga gabi haaton nga tanan. Maayong gabi sa inyong mga higala. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pride of the Lady Kasadjaan Pintados Festival of Lady and Summer. Your candidate number 7, Irene Tono, representing Clarita.
Candidate number 7, Irene Tanong.
Ang reyna ng kabutihan. Kami ay magniningning. Buong mundo'y mapapatingin. Philippine fiesta.
That was
Philippine fiesta.
Give it up for our Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta 2026.
There you have it.
Philippine fiesta.
Candidates for Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta 2026 in their weird and wonderful festival costumes. Let's all give them a big hand once more, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to be a judge on this contest. Oh, speaking of judges, may I call Jam on the stage, please? There we go. And from Melbourne,
Philippine fiesta.
Miss Jam Gomez.
Jam Gomez wearing an... Okay, all right. Okay, as I said, speaking of judges, At this point, we would like to introduce the judges for tonight's competition.
Of course, we have our head judge, owner and CEO of Seed Migration Services, Elaine Caguyao.
All right, we've got the face of Australia 2025, Dubai Mrs. Tourism Ambassador of 2025, and Manila Mrs. Elite Universe Official of 2025, Miss Diana Guerra.
Our next panel of judges is a clinical manager, service manager for youth mental health, Robert Montemayor.
A professional health worker in the person of Mr. Hope Farinas.
We also have a model, previous winner of Miss Earth, and a healthcare professional, Natalie Richardson.
And finally, the chair of the panel, Mrs. Asia Pacific Intercontinental 2024 winner, presenting Miss Rodessa Villain, who is chair of the panel. Thank you very much, judges. Okay, so, Jam, how does this go? How does the voting go?
So, Tita Jovi, of
Okay.
course. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we will be crowning two queens, the Miss Grand Fiesta 2026 and Miss Grand Fiesta 2026. And here is how the judging and voting process will go. On top of the major awards, which are the titles for Miss and Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta and the first and second runners-up in the two divisions, there will be three special awards in the competition. These are the just concluded festival wear, talent, and evening gown.
Our distinguished panel of judges will evaluate each contestant in those three categories. Each judge will award scores after every category using a scoring sheet to assign points based on how well the candidates meet the criteria. Every category has a maximum number of points assigned to it. At the end of each category, the scores will be added to determine the winner of that particular category. By the way, it's not an all men are created equal situation, because certain categories may carry more consideration than the others, which means the maximum points will therefore vary depending on the weight of importance as decided by the committee.
At the competition of the three categories, we have the scores which are totaled, and the three candidates with the highest combined score will be the finalists. In the event of a tie, the scores of the chair of the panel will decide who will proceed to the finals. Incidentally, those three finalists will also be the major winners of the competition. It will be just a matter of determining who the runners-up are and who wins the titles. And this is determined by a fourth category, which is the question and answer portion.
At this point, all scores are back to zero. And this is where we deviate from the rules of normal beauty competitions. Upon request, or even coercion, of the candidates who seem to hate surprises, all the questions have been given to them earlier so they could prepare their answers. so no surprises there. Each division finalists were given a set of 4 questions to prepare for. And this competition night, they will pick from the box which specific question they will answer.
As with the previous categories, there are specific criteria on which the candidates are scored. Once all scores have been verified and tabulated by our official tally team, the candidates of each division with the highest overall score will be crowned winners of the Miss and Mrs. Philippine Grand Fiesta 2026.
There you go, folks. We thank you, our judges and our audience. Let's make tonight's event fair, exciting, and memorable. Best luck to all our contestants. And tonight you have a choice to make. In the next few minutes, you either you either partake of the dinner,
or we will be opening the dance floor where you can show us your talent as well as everyone else in this evening, your moves and everything with everyone here tonight.
Let's go, DJ. Let's open the dance floor.